It's barely audible, I'm afraid, isn't it? Only Beethoven could create this stuff. That one. Well, there we are. There we are. Now, here I am. It's only the second night in this new place of mine. So I've got to settle in a bit. I'm not doing badly. Stocked up yesterday. Big shop at Sainsbury's. Got a cab both ways. Blooming old left leg knackered. Never mind. Rest of me works, as far as I know. You never can tell, actually, what's around the corner. Today is the only day we've got. Yesterday's gone, tomorrow hasn't happened. Oh, kitty cat. They like the night, don't they? On their wanders. So, the way I see it is, actually my spirit sort of wants to go off into the wilderness. I come, Northumbria, my own place, off away from people, just general ordinary people, if you like. The speaker's knackered on the old one, like me really. This new one, on the other hand, is brilliant. Instead, I'm here, I get a trickle of dog walkers first thing in the morning. I mean, I've already seen that. And then the youngsters, I think the schools, there's a big play area and so on. So parents with young children, all passing, just passing by. You know, have a little chat sometimes, or not, as the case may be. I've got these really good candles. Okay. It's my little altar office, whatever it is. And I do know my candles. I bought them at Sainsbury's. I bought 8 packets of 6 at £1.50, so that's virtually 40 pence each. But these just burn beautifully. It's got a larger wick and the wax is almost church candle standard, actually. They do the best ones, of course. Now, he goes off on this old Schiller. I'm not so keen on this, but in fact I'm not. Give it a miss. Right. My secondary sort of prayers consist of 3 passages from the Bible. Psalm 1. Blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, or stand in the way of sinners, or sit in the seat of mockers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever he does prospers. Amen. And then Psalm 37, verses 5-7. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will do this. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. And finally, Proverbs 3 verses 5-7 or 3-5, possibly 3-5, I think. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not upon your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. Amen. This is a cheeky one. I'm lining up for my birthday in a couple of weeks. And I will be 64 if I make it. There's a reverb in here, isn't there? Well, I'm having a ball. I've travelled the world. I've never had such a nice little kitchen. If I look back through my life, even my parents' home, Mill Hill, and the one in France, actually, I had an old stone farmhouse, peasant's house in France. Now that, you had it really was cold there, -15, even -20, laying snow, but a dry cold, you don't feel it, so you've got to get the house warm. So I had a sort of old cooker, the baby Aga, sort of stovey thing anyway, logs, coal, whatever, got it, wood mostly. And then I had a trickle heater with what they called fuel, F-I-O-U-L, out there, paraffin really. Now, it went out, but it was still hot. So I poured in some more and then tried to light it, and it started it kind of lit the whole fuel down below, as opposed to where it should have been. I had an old blanket in there, and I thought the whole place was going to go up in smoke, actually. So I tucked down under this blanket. There was one water tap. I had my German Shepherd dogs too. And eventually it sort of calmed down when the fuel in the pan at the bottom, you sort of pump it and pumped it or something. Yeah. So, and it didn't damage it actually. So it was good metal, but it was absolutely just, I thought, on the point of exploding, quite frankly. And that would have been fuel over the whole. Hot fuel, that's the problem. I mean, petrol just goes boof, whereas sort of this is more diesely, paraffin. Doesn't, you can't actually light it so easily. It's actually quite difficult to light diesel. So a diesel motor car or whatever. Oh, do shut up. That was me yattering on about something else. Is less likely to go up in flames, whereas a petrol one is. You know, and avgas is the same, aeroplanes, aviation fuel. Right, so that's my morning ramble for the morning so far. Well, whatever time we are, I don't know. The usual, I wake up and I don't know what to do with myself. 2 a.m. Saturday the 22nd of August 2020, Harpenden, Hertfordshire, England. Job done, sorted.